How's everybody doing this morning? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. About to give y'all some content. Cowboys versus Jaguars. Cowboys were not successful in beating the Jags yesterday, so we're going to do what we normally do, and that is what? We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to tell you, I'm going to give you guys, all my takes, everything that I thought about the game. And then, after that, man, we're going to move on, bruh. After that, we're going to move on. That's just what it is, man. After that, we're going to move on. But, let's go ahead and get this thing started. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you are, I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Yeah, that's one of my best videos. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Go in wherever you are right now and hit that share button, no matter where you are. What's up with you, my boy Decory? What's up, my boy? Appreciate you for tapping in. Let me update my thumbnails. Y'all know I got to update these thumbnails real quick. All right, let me update these thumbnails. All right, so let's get it, man. What's up with you, Beasley? What's up with you, everybody that's watching on Instagram? What's up, everybody watching on Facebook? What's up to everybody watching on TikTok, Twitter? No matter where you're choosing to watch West Coast, man, I appreciate you guys. And let's get this thing popping, man. Let's get this thing popping. When West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need all you guys right now to hit that share button. I need all you guys right now to go in and hit that share button. No matter where you're watching at right now, I need you guys to hit that share button. Hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share button. In playoffs. Here we go. Just writing down my subjects. That's all I'm doing. Just writing down my subjects. Hey, man, y'all see the shirt? Y'all see the shirt, right? Y'all see the shirt, right? This is how I'm coming today. This is how I'm coming today. Y'all see the shirt? What the shirt say? Keep my team's name out your motherfucking mouth. You feel me? You feel me? I'm going to tell y'all this right now. 16 games was played yesterday. 8 teams lost yesterday. Keep my team's name out your motherfucking mouth. That's all I'm asking. If I ain't on here talking about your team, don't come on here talking. Keep my team out your motherfucking mouth. That's all I got to say. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get into this, though. All right, so let's go. So you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. Shout out to my boy Michael McQuay. Hey, shout out to my boy Michael McQuay who won the CeeDee Lamb card. Shout out to my boy Michael McClay who won the CeeDee Lamb card from yesterday. I posted it on my page. It's already up. It's already up. If you want to know who won the CeeDee Lamb card from yesterday, my boy Michael McQuay did. Here's the card right here. Drop it in this right here. This big ass envelope for no reason. I'm gonna put it in this right here, and this is his card, and I will be shipping to this. I will be shipping this to Michael tomorrow. Well, actually, I'll ship it to him today. I'm gonna ship it to him today. But this is the CeeDee Lamb card from yesterday. It is going out to the mail. My boy Michael McQuay won this. For his stars, and I appreciate you, my boy. Let me write my address on here. All right, Mike McQuay. There you go. Mike, send me your address so I can get you. Hey, Mike, what up, boy? Mike, you won, boy. This you. That CeeDee Lamb card from you, you won it, bruh. It's coming out to you. Dropping it in the mail today. What's up with you? Hey, and then I also got, I'm going to tell y'all these hats I got so y'all can get off my goddamn back. I got a hat for Marshall. I got a jersey from I got a jersey for Nicole. I got a hat for Irvin. I got a hat for Roscoe. I got a hat for Mark. Wait. No, I got Marvin. Marvin, I got your hat going out today. Dakota, Dak, I got your hat going out today. James, I got your hat going out today. I got George. I got George's hat. I got Justin. I got Justin's hat going out. If you sent 2,500, if you sent 2,500 stars and you have not got your hat, I need you to inbox me so I can get them because I got hats, man. Also, I got Chuck. I got your hat. I got your hat too. So I got like 10 hats that are going out today. Yeah, I got like 10 hats that I'm shipping out today. So if you want your Run the Damn Ball hat, if you have not got your Run the Damn Ball hat, all you need to do is send 2,500 stars and I got you. Can I have a hat? Yes. I can't, listen to me, I can't give you a hat, but if you definitely have sent $2,500, not $2,500. If you sent 2,500 stars, the hats are $25, okay? If you sent $25, or if you sent 2,500 stars on one show, not throughout the month, on one show, then you need to send me your address and I'll send you your hat. If you want to get a Run the Damn Ball hat, because you guys know yesterday when we were losing, and we were all yelling, why won't he just run the damn ball? Why won't he just run the damn ball? Why won't he just run the damn ball? Well, I'm going to tell you guys why he won't run the damn ball. Because you guys don't have your Run the Damn Ball hat. I got him in gray. Stop asking me where yours hat is and ask me in my inbox. Listen to me. If you're missing a hat, you need to inbox me in the inbox. Hit me in my inbox. All right, so I got gray. There we go. If you are dude a hat, all you got to do is inbox me. We're not about to have banter in the comment box. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all acting like I'm like, knock it off. Y'all be acting weird sometimes. Knock it off, bruh. I'm doing this because if I'm missing your hat, you just inbox me and let me know. And I will inbox you with your hat. We don't got to have back and forth banter in the comment box. It's simple. If you haven't got your hat and you sent 2,500 stars, you need to just inbox me in your inbox and I'll get you guys taken care of today. There go the Nipsey blue right here. This the Nipsey blue right here. This the white. This the white right here. Also got the black. All the hats are $25, or you can send $25 in super chat. Kobe, if you sending it right now, Kobe, send it right now. If you need your hat, send $25 on Facebook. All it is 2,500 stars, 2,500 stars on super chat. It is literally $25 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Keon, I don't know your question because I've only known you for 15 minutes. So what the hell? How am I supposed to know the question to the answer? How about you? How about you send a super chat or a star button and I'll answer your questions you've had for 25 years, even though I've only known you for maybe 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stop trying to take out your problems out on me. I'm just a Cowboy blogger. Like, at the end of the day, y'all don't be getting super mad at me because I did not lose the game last night. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I'm a person who was begging the Dallas Cowboys to run the damn ball. So I'm going to tell you this right now. If you got an attitude, you want to get all sassy with folks, do that shit to Jerry Jones. Don't do that shit to me. Call up Kellen Moore. Call his ass. I'm telling y'all this right now because every time after a loss, y'all want to get on here and talk crazy to me. Y'all want us to be sassy and get all rude and disrespectful from me. No, don't do that to me. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I lost with y'all. And to be honest with you, like, to keep it real, I'm just as mad at y'all. Want to know why? Because I was there screaming at my TV saying the same stuff y'all was saying. So listen to me. Save all that extra crap. If you got an attitude, you want to cuss somebody out, call Jerry Jones' ass. Call him. Don't cuss me out. Don't be on here talking crazy to me. You ain't told me nothing. You feel me? You ain't told me nothing because I'm in the same boat as y'all. So if you got an attitude with yesterday's game and you need to cuss somebody out, call Jerry Jones' ass. Don't cuss me out. Don't call crazy to me because I was yelling at my TV just like y'all was yesterday. All right, so let's get it, man. So you guys, let's get it. It says defenses. We'll get in all that. We'll get in all that. All right, let's first off, let me give you guys an update. Let me give you guys an update on LVE, okay? So LVE, it's been reported by my cuzzo, Henny DeMore from HTM Sports. Let me see if I can actually get you guys the article up real quick. We got an update on LVE, which is actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Let me see if I can get you guys an update. This is from my cousin, HTM Sports. Over at HTM Sports, you guys know he do content with me all the time. It says LVE left Saturday's game. Let me get y'all this update. Leighton Vander Esch left Sunday's loss against the Jacksonville Jaguars with what appeared to be a scary neck injury. With his history of neck issues, the initial prognosis didn't look good. However, Cowboys seem to have dodged a bullet in terms of LVE's long-term health. An MRI revealed that he is not suffering from a neck injury at this time at all and is actually dealing with a nerve issue in his shoulder. So LVE is not dealing with anything that has to do with his neck. Praise God, it has to do with his shoulder. Also, let me tell you guys, top star giver for today is going home with a Micah Parsons blue jersey. Top star giver for today is going home with a Micah Parsons blue jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a blue Micah Parsons jersey. All right, so this is great news for a already riddled defense. So this is the official news. Cowboys linebacker LVE underwent an MRI yesterday. Well, this morning, actually, and it revealed best case scenario that he actually has a nerve issue in his back, in his shoulder, and not in his neck. You know what I'm saying? So what it sounds like he has a stinger, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think in the offseason, LVE needs to get that really, really looked at, because I've never seen a player in my life get so many stingers. Never in my life have I never seen someone get so many. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like everything that LVE gets ends up being pretty much said as a stinger or something like that. So LVE definitely needs to get his body checked out in that offseason and find out why that happens to him so much more than it happens to any other player that I've ever seen in football. That's just being real. Like, I've never heard of a player get so many stingers and things. You know what I'm saying? So the Dallas Cowboys definitely avoided injury in that. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I still believe that the Dallas Cowboys need to bring in a middle linebacker. Like, I love Damone Clark, but Damone Clark's not a middle linebacker, y'all. He's not, bruh. He's not. And I'm going to tell you guys what you guys do a lot of times. A lot of times you guys put your wishing and hoping of what a player should be one day in front of what he is currently today. Yes, I do believe that Damone Clark is going to be this great linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys at some point in his career, but he's not today. He's not today. And I'm going to tell you this right now, we're not able to do. I don't want to have to go through what we went through yesterday with these linebackers, man. I just don't want to, because it's not going to last long. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Cowboys need to go look into a Jamie Collins. Dallas Cowboys need to go look into a Dante Hightower. But the Dallas Cowboys need to go look at somebody they can help them right now at middle linebacker. I just gave you guys two names. And also, I'm going to tell you guys this also. Listen to me. In life, you don't do something just because you don't know. Like, that's just not how it works. If that was the case, nobody would have kids. You wanna know why? Because everybody be scared to have their first kid. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? No, but you know what people do? They have kids and they figure shit out as they go. Guess what? That's what the Cowboys need to do. You need to go out there. You need to look at the linebackers who are available, bring one in, and guess what? Figure it out as you go. Guess what? You brought in 2 corners last week, and guess what? We need to let these guys to play. So listen to me. Just because you don't know who he is does not mean we need to stop us from trying to bring him in. And that's just real. Like, Justin, what's up with you, my boy Justin Brandu? You know, Stephen Jones said that player acquisition is a 365-day thing. So guess what? Today needs to be that day, bruh. Like, the Cowboys need to be looking at bringing a linebacker in. They need a middle linebacker. We have always needed a middle linebacker, always. And you know what? That's why I tell you guys that, like, you know, it still irritates me a little bit that the Dallas Cowboys were not interested in Raekwon Smith, because I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. Like, if the Dallas Cowboys were okay, hold up real quick. If the Dallas Cowboys were okay bringing in a Brandon Cooks for $18 million last year, because look, they were interested in trading for him. Why were you not interested in signing a guy like Raekwon Smith? Like, that makes no sense. Shout out to my boy Justin Bandu with the 2,000 stars. Brandy, what's up with you, Miss Brandy? Like, these are the type of decisions that the Dallas Cowboys should have been interested in making. Shout out to my boy Michael Fax. We need a middle linebacker. if he knows ML pick him up. Facts. Listen to me. I'm dropping a video today. Me and HCM Sports right now are working on. He's going to be dropping an article, and I'm dropping a video on available linebackers that you can bring in right now. What's up, Action Powell? Sorry about that. Like, I'm dropping a video today. I got a video that I'm dropping today on linebackers that are available to come on. You know what I'm saying? We are soft in the middle. Absolutely. He says we don't want to pay Raekwon $18 million to play middle linebacker, but you should. Think about this. The Cowboys were okay with giving Brandon Cooks $18 million. You want to know why? Because Brandon Cooks has an $18 million guarantee on his contract next year. So whoever trades for Brandon Cooks was going to play him $18 million next year. So, the funny thing about it is the Dallas Cowboys, what I've realized is they have no problem playing offensive players. They have a problem playing defensive players. Because you don't think they're going to play CeeDee Lamb. They're going to pay him. You know what I'm saying? They have no problem. Appreciate you, my boy, Kamik, man, Kahima. You got one of them Hawaiian names. It might not even be Hawaiian, but I see all those K's, I automatically think Hawaiian. You know what I'm saying? If you're not from Hawaiian, K Matty, then I apologize. But you got one of them. You got one of them Hawaiian names. All them K's be throwing me up. It be throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Rialto High School. Our names ain't got a lot of K's in them. Lizo, hey, let me know where you from though. I'm curious because you got a nice background in your back picture too. Peter Rizzo, what's up? I got the mob in the building. What's up, Peter? I ain't gonna tell nobody. What's up, Brandon Brinkley? Appreciate you for them stars. Kukalua. Shout out to my boy Joseph Kukalua Jr. with the $3 super chat. Hey, I don't know. Ever since I met Kukalua, every time I say his name, I always do that. I don't know. Hey, Joseph's cool with it too. Like every time I say his name, I go Kukalua. I don't know why. I play with some Polynesian dudes that play football, man, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a whole new respect for the country of Polynesia, man, for real. Like them dudes is best linebackers, best defensive linemen, best tackles in the world, bro. All right, but yeah, back to the story. Back to what I'm saying. Cowboys need a middle linebacker. Listen to me. About 2 months ago, before they brought in Jonathan Hankins, I told you guys then. I said, you know what? I know that everybody wants to stop the run, but the real way to stop the run is to stop the run with good flow of traffic with your middle linebacker. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, the Dallas Cowboys, until they actually make an assertive start to actually get a real middle linebacker, you're still going to have problems in the middle. Like, listen to me, you guys. You guys tried to convince me after that Minnesota game that we had all our problems fixed, that we fixed the running in the middle, and that it wasn't going to happen anymore. Well, guess what? That was a lie, and I told you guys then. When we played the Minnesota Vikings, even though we beat them 40-something to 7, Dalvin Cook was still averaging 6.5 yards per carry. And I know you guys didn't want to hear me when I told you guys then that guess what? We did not stop the run. They stopped running. I'm just being real with you. Like, they didn't, listen to me. They didn't stop the run. They didn't stop the run. We stopped running. We didn't stop their run. They just stopped running. Dalvin Cook was averaging 16.5 yards per carry. 6.5 yards per carry. That is not stopping the run at all. You guys have been asking me that. Are the Cowboys stopping the run? Are we stopping teams from running on us? No, we're not. No, we're not. You know what we're doing? Because of the points and because of the position of the game, teams are giving up on the run. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I knew we were in trouble yesterday when we were watching our live stream when they were down by 17 points and Jacksonville was still running the ball. I told y'all then, this game is starting to make my stomach hurt. I told y'all. I said, this game is starting to make my stomach hurt. Like I told you guys then. When they were running the ball down by 13, whatever they were down by, I told y'all then, this game is making my stomach hurt. You know what I'm saying? So these are some names I'm going to tell y'all real quick. Shout out to HTM Sport. Here goes some names of some quarterbacks. Here goes some names of some linebackers the Dallas Cowboys should be calling. Anthony Hitchens, former linebacker of the Dallas Cowboys. He left to go to the Kansas City Chiefs to take some more money. Dante Hightower, Danny Trevathan. Dante Hightower is a Super Bowl. All three of these linebackers are all middle linebackers who have all played in Super Bowls too. Anthony Hitchens has a Super Bowl with Kansas City. Danny Trevathan has a Super Bowl with the Denver Broncos, and Dante Hightower has a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay. My mind is blank. Packers with the Packers. So All three of these guys are guys that are going to come in here and they're going to have experience and they will be able to help you at some point. He says, bruh, stop saying put Micah at the middle, dummies. Who's saying that? Who said that? I never said that. I've never said that. Also, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If you calling someone, listen to me, fam, like, this is my show, right? So I'm the only person that gets to call somebody out their name. All the rest of y'all, watch y'all motherfucking mouth, bruh. Like, on my mama, bruh. Like, let me say this again. This is my show. If I catch you calling somebody out of their name and your name ain't West Coast, I'm going to block your goofy ass. You want to know why? Because who the hell are you? You feel me? Watch your effing mouth when you talk to my subscribers and the people who choose to watch my show. On my mama. Unless they Eagles fans and they saying something really dumb. You know what I'm saying? But if they Cowboy fans, you better watch your mouth, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't like some of you Cowboy fans that think you extra smart be turning into bullies, bruh. You feel me? Like, for real. Y'all be trying to act like y'all bullies. If you that gangster, then go live then. All y'all tough-ass Cowboy fans trying to tell somebody they dumb in the comment box, go live then. Go start you a platform then. You feel me? Start you a platform then. Like, everybody can be gangster in the comment box. Everybody can be gangster in the comment box. It's easy to tell somebody they dumb in the comment box. How about you go make a video on what you talking about? Exactly. You in the same boat as them, so sit back, shut up, and enjoy the show. We back on what we talking about. All right, Kelvin Joseph. I'm tell y'all this right now. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you, Dak sucks, not like Josh Allen. You know what? I ain't tripping. Dak can suck as long as you have him as a picture of your profile picture. I'll take that. Dak sucks, not like Josh Allen, for real. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't care about that. If you think Dak sucks, who cares, bruh? I don't care. I think Shaq sucks. Want to know why? Because I don't personally like him. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the content. Today is not a day to debate if Dak sucks or if your mama suck or anybody. We ain't with that. Today's not the day to debate that. Let's go. We play on Saturday. We don't play on Sunday this week. So y'all can spend all that time talking about needless stuff that makes no sense. All right, let's talk about Kelvin Joseph real quick. I don't know who Josh Allen is. Never heard of him. Let's talk about Kelvin Joseph. Listen to me. Kelvin Joseph, can I get a West Coast you were right? I need to put it in the comment box. Yes. Like, I need to put it in the comment box. I need you guys to put it in the comment box. Well, I need to hear it. Yes, Petty, I don't care. I need to hear it, though. I need this for my own good. Because I know why? Because too many times I get on here, I literally be the John the Baptist. I be the John the Baptist of the Dallas Cowboy Nation. You know what you guys do? Crucify him. And then you guys go back to these platforms and these guys that have bigger platforms in West Coast. And because, you know, they break the film down and they let you call in on the show and they be all nice to y'all and tell y'all the ooey good stuff that you want to say, that you guys will trust those guys more than me. See, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I've been doing this way too long to be out here like sucker fishing with some sucker fishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be on here acting like no sucker fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it, man. I'm 7 years in the game, bruh. Like, I'm 7 years in the game, bruh. I've been doing this too long, bruh. Listen to me, man. Like, y'all gotta knock it off, bruh. So many of you guys called me a hater about this kid. I got inboxes right now, bruh, of folks apologizing. West Coast, oh, West Coast, you right. You was, man, hell no, I don't care about if I was right, bruh. You know what I was right about? He cost me 14 freaking points. That's what we were right about. See, this is what I get. Like, some of y'all with this content is like children. Like, some of y'all really got to get your ass burnt before you can actually learn. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to be a proactive fan base. We are not a proactive fan base. We literally got to get our hands burnt on the stove to realize that, guess what? The stove is hot. See, listen, I'm trying to teach my kids to learn through my mistakes. Look at here, baby. You see this right here? I burned my hand. You want to know why I burned my hand? Because I touched that stove. Listen to me. Trust me when I tell you the stove is hot. Trust me when I tell you the stove is hot. Trust me when I tell you the stove is hot. You know what y'all do? Well, he hasn't gotten an opportunity. He hasn't gotten an opportunity to see if the stove is really hot. What? Listen to me, bruh. If your favorite blogger didn't go to training camp, why are you listening to him? I'm just being real with you. Just being 100 with you. I think it's crazy that all these bloggers have time to go live every single day, do all this other stuff, but they ain't got time to go to training camp. They ain't got time to go to games. They ain't got time to do that type of stuff. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's why West Coast know this stuff better than your favorite blogger. And to be honest with you, I don't give a damn who you think I'm talking about. I don't. I don't give a damn who you think I'm talking about. I don't. You want to know why? Because there are content creators who are making content on this young man saying that he needed an opportunity. And guess what? That opportunity cost you 14 points. And that's facts, bruh. That's facts. I told you guys, Kelvin Joseph is an NFL safety. Period. Everybody want to do this. Oh my God, he's better than anything's better than Anthony Brown. Anything's better than Anthony Brown. Oh, for real? For real? For real? For real. So anything can't be worse than Anthony Brown. See, I'm going to tell you guys, and this is what I tried to explain to people. This is what I tried to explain. He said, it says, you were definitely right. I used to talk. Gabe, let me read your comment. He says, you were definitely right. I used to talk blank about Anthony Brown, but he's way better than any other corner we have. Hot mess. Appreciate you, my boy. I used to tell y'all, this is what I used to tell you. Hold up real quick. Hold up. I used to tell y'all this right here. I used to say, man, listen, you guys are mad at Anthony Brown because Anthony Brown is allowing catches by number 2 and number 1 receivers. Like, he's allowing catches from number 1 and number 2 receivers. No, he is not Trevon Diggs, but he's there. Kelvin Joseph was trying to be there and getting beat by number 3s and number 4s. Then you guys wanted to move. No, Anthony Brown is good. Anthony Brown is good. And I'm not about to sit up here with this, oh, they're neither one of them. No. The Anthony Brown is good. Anthony Brown is a better corner than Kelvin Joseph and the second best corner on this team when it comes to actually man coverage. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. Bland got his ass whipped on yesterday too. I watch film. Deron Bland, even though he did get that interception in zone, he got his ass beat on in zone and man coverage yesterday. He got his ass woe out in man coverage yesterday. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This team can't be in man like they were. We can't be in man for long spreads of time like that again, ever. Can't do it, bro. We don't have it, bro. We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it. And that goes for Deron Bland. That goes for Kelvin Joseph. That goes from Issy. No, Bland had an interception. That's what he had. Go watch the film. I'm not even by Blob. Heck, I'll put you on timeout because I know you ain't even watched the film. Hold up. And I know you like to argue with stuff that you ain't heard before. So you gonna be on hush mouth for 15 minutes. I watched the film. All 22, bruh. All 22. He had an interception. He had the block knocked down in the first quarter, but bruh, when they switched to man, he got his ass whipped on, bruh. And that's just being real. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what y'all like to do. I'm going to tell y'all what Cowboy fans, this is one of them situations when you guys tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But remember, last time y'all did this, you was wrong. So just notice, you guys like to disagree with me because I like to tell you guys the stuff that I sit up late at night and watch on film. So no, listen to me. Somebody who has not watched film, you're not telling me. You can't tell me this. I don't care. Go watch the film. Deron Bland had a good half when they were in zone. But as soon as we went to man, bro, they was all getting their ass whipped. They were all getting their ass beat on. The Cowboys, Dan Quinn, he got to stop that. We are not a man cover team. Nope. We are not a good man cover team. Go look at the interception that Bland had. He was not in man. He was in zone, bruh. He was in zone. This is what they did on that interception that they did with Bland, right? They ran a deep crossing route. This is what happened in the interception. They ran deep crossing routes. You know what Deron Bland did? He waited right here. That's what Deron Bland did. Yeah, they ran deep crossing routes. If he was in man, he would have been on one of these guys. The reason he got the interception is because he was sitting at the point of the cross. You see the X? When they cross, when they X like this, that's what he did. He read it perfectly. He didn't get nervous. He didn't go, because if he would have left, the dude wide open. Like, he was in zone. He was in cover 3 zone when he made that interception. And why you think nobody was around him? Because he wasn't in man. Why do you think that? Nobody was by him. We do not have man corners. Like, honestly, our best man corner is Anthony Brown. I'm just keeping it real with you. And honestly, at this point of the game, I don't even care if you disagree with me, because I know more about this subject than you. If this is the first time you've ever heard this, you should disagree with me. You don't know why? Because this is new information. This is what I've learned in blogging. This is what I've learned what people do with new information. This is what they do. They either hate on it and they push it out, or they receive it and allow it to change them. There's only two things people do with new information. You know what I'm saying? There's only two things. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't Bland give up a touchdown yesterday? Yes, he did. Like Dan Quinn, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't understand why Dan Quinn is leaving these guys in man so much. Especially when we're not getting pressure, bruh. Like, I'm going to just be real with you. The Cowboys are not getting pressure right now to be running man as much as they are. Yeah, you might be, listen to me. You don't run that much man just because of what you did in other games. No, if you're not getting home versus this team, you cannot be in man that damn long. You just can't. And I'm going to tell you this right now. A second-year quarterback tore our ass up off the frame. You want to know why? Because we were in man a whole freaking quarter, a whole freaking half, bruh. Y'all want to know why Trevor Lawrence was out there looking like Trevor Lawrence, a freaking... Because think about this. All of the corners that Trevor Lawrence was throwing against, they're all the same age as him. Kelvin Joseph is a guy that was in college with him. Freaking Deron Bland is a guy that was in college with him. Freaking Nashawn Wright is a guy who was in college with Sunshine. Like, you want to know why he didn't throw the ball at Diggs? Is because he know Diggs is a better corner. Bro, but all these guys, like, you honestly think freaking Sunshine has any respect for Deron Bland? No. And think about this. He had veteran receivers. Bro, Deron Bland is not a better corner than Marvin Jones is a better receiver. He is not a better corner than Zay Jones is a receiver. Like, I'm sorry, Dan Quinn, that was foolishness, bro. That was foolishness to have us in man coverage the way he did yesterday. That was foolishness. Like, that's foolishness. That's foolishness. I do not understand why the Cowboys did that. I don't understand why Dan Quinn had them dudes in man so long. I don't understand it. And let's just be honest with you guys. Kelvin Joseph is not a corner. We can talk about this. I don't want to keep beating this down. I beat this horse down last week. Hey, you guys, we're at 6,000 stars. We're trying to get to 7,000. I'm going to tell y'all this. Kelvin Joseph is not an NFL corner. If anybody tries to tell you that he is, you guys tell them they are lying to you. They are lying to you. The Dallas Cowboys defense went to man press in the second half. They went to a man coverage, and we ended up giving up 33 damn points in the second half, bro. That's not us, man. That's not us. That's not us. That's not us of it all. Cowboys got to go back to our cover 3. We got to go back to our zones. We got to, bruh. And this week, I'm going to tell you this right now, Trevon Diggs must be on A.J. Brown. Period. Scott, you're right. He is a safety. Like, listen to me. Versus the Eagles, Trevon Diggs must be on A.J. Brown. Must be. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, the Eagles have when it comes to corners, they have a better wide receiver core than we have a cornerback room. So when we play the Philadelphia Eagles, he has to be on A.J. Brown. If he's not, like, if we do this the way we did it last week, they're going to throw the ball over our ass, man. Like, you have to, and I'm going to tell you, not only does he have to be on A.J. Brown, but Trevon Diggs has to eliminate him, bro. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. The Heisman Trophy winner on our second best corner, like, bro, that's not going to work, bro. That's just not going to work. So Trevon Diggs is going to have to be on A.J. Brown. Like, who you going to put on Smith? Somebody that's going to get their ass beat. I'm going to be honest with you. Devontae Smith is going to be any one of our corners. Kelvin Joseph is not going to be able to stay with him. Goddamn me. Deron Bland is not going to be able to stay with him. They don't even play the same position. You know what I'm saying? Deron Bland will be on the inside. Devontae Smith is not a slot. He's an outside receiver, so he wouldn't even be on him. It would probably be, like, honestly, it's probably going to be one of these corners that we bring up. But I'm going to just be real with you. When it comes to actual talent on talent, Eagles got us in that department. They got us in that. They have a better wide receiving core than we have a cornerback room. And that's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit up here and gas y'all ass out, man. The only way that I can even come up with a way on how the Cowboys can beat the Eagles is if I'm real with you guys on everything they have. You know what I'm saying? Kobe says a whole lot of zone, brother. Jeffrey says the Cowboys play for a particular playoff spot. They want Tampa Bay in the first round. I don't think so. I think the Cowboys think they play better at home. Keep it real. Because you got to think 3 of our losses this year have been on the road. Mucho Boomin, what's up? Salute to my boy. Appreciate you with the $5 super chat. But yeah, the Cowboys, listen to me. The Cowboys going to have to. When it comes to the wide receiver room, you are going to have to put Diggs on A.J. Brown, period. That's the only way you're going to make this thing even. You know what I'm saying? Smith has over 100 yards this last 2 games, barely had 60. Listen to me. I don't care, Nelly. I don't care. You're going to put him on his best. I don't care who's playing better right now. You're going to put him on their best. A.J. Brown you got to put Trevon Diggs on A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown is the big play guy. He's the guy like Devontae Smith is, I don't get me wrong, he's a baller. He's a beast, but he's not better than A.J. Brown. And I don't care who's been better in these last 2 games. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put Trevon Diggs on your best. And their best is A.J. Brown. So that's who we're going to try to eliminate. You try to fall into this gap of putting him on this other dude and A.J. Brown destroy your ass. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. As West Coast says, we will play them on the road, White. As of right now, yeah, that's what it's looking like. So, yeah, Kelvin Joseph, we kind of talked about Kelvin Joseph. Kelvin Joseph is not an NFL corner. And to be honest with you, the way the Dallas Cowboys benched his ass, I don't even think you're going to see Kelvin Joseph too much the rest of this year. So I don't even really want to talk about him too much. There's nothing to talk about a guy who got benched. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even really have to talk about Kelvin Joseph. Want to know why? Because they benched him in the middle of the game. Like, they talked about it and they fixed it. All I'm going to do with Kelvin Joseph is keep on telling y'all I told y'all so. That's it. That's it. Because you guys listen to me, like, I really watch film. I really be on my ish. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you guys be arguing with me over stuff that's detrimental to this team. You know what I'm saying? Like that run the damn ball. West Coast was right on that too. Like, I've been making videos on telling you guys that your offensive coordinator does not like to run the ball. And let's just be real. And listen to me. He'll run the ball because he has to. Kellen Moore runs the ball the same way my kids wash dishes, begrudgingly. If you are a parent, you know what the word begrudgingly about. You know, if you know what the word begrudgingly is, what does that mean? What does begrudgingly means? It means they'll do it, but they'll do it because they absolutely don't want to do it. Hey, go wash the dishes. Whoa. That's Kellen Moore, bruh. Like, that's them, bruh. Like, that's them. Like, that's them. Like, he will do it, but he does it begrudgingly. It is nothing that he believes in. It is nothing that he wants to do. Nothing, bruh. Like, literally, Kellen Moore running the ball is literally like it's like my daughter washing dishes, bro. Like, she'll do it because she has to do it and because she know that's her job. But it's like, oh my God, I gotta run the ball. Exactly. And guess what, Rick? Shout out to my boy Rick. Said he loves the show. Appreciate you, my boy. I love you, Rick. Real ass Cowboy fan. Hey, Rick, guess what? Just like my daughter, when she washed the dishes begrudgingly, guess what? I go back in there and guess what? All them dishes be dirty. Let's just be real. Anything, who got kids out there? That's why y'all rock with me, because y'all got kids. Listen, if you got kids, it's easy. It's easy to watch my show because everything that I talk to, I pull from my personal experiences. Like, I'm just being real. Like, if my daughter, listen to me, on my mama, can I tell y'all something real? I tell my wife, don't cook my food if you got an attitude, because it's going to taste different. Listen, if you a man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I tell my wife all the time, don't cook my food when you mad at me. Nope. Let me go in here and tell you some jokes or something. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that you do begrudgingly, it is not going to taste the same and it is not going to come out the same, bro. Don't be cooking my food with no attitude. Hell no. Matter of fact, baby, I apologize. Whatever it is, my bad. All right, now you can go cook that chicken. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, anything that you do begrudgingly without your feelings or intent, guess what? Bruh, it's not going to come out the way it would have been if you would have did it with a smile on your face. And that's just actual and factuals. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Kellen Moore, he will run the ball. Why? Because somebody has a knife to his head. Somebody got a gun to his head, for real. Somebody definitely has a gun to his head. But guess what? Whenever he really, really wants to, or whenever he's able to do what he wants to do, what does Kellen Moore do? What he want to do? 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. The Jacksonville Jaguars have one timeout left. And instead of running the ball like you did consistently, right now, you guys talk so much stuff about these players and about this player. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. That is just as bad. That's just as bad as Kelvin Johnson giving up a touchdown. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, what Kellen Moore did is worse than Kelvin Joseph giving up a touchdown, because Kelvin Joseph gave up a touchdown in a position where you could still make it back. Like, he did that crap with 1 minute and 14 seconds left on a game. Like, I'm going to tell you, no, Kellen Moore is not Jason Garrett 2.0, because Jason Garrett was smarter than Kellen Moore, and Jason Garrett's a better, listen, I will never let you guys associate Kellen Moore and Jason Garrett, because Jason Garrett was better than Kellen Moore. Jason Garrett never had situations like this. Like, Jason Garrett never had situations like this, bruh. Never, bruh. Jason Garrett never had a problem running the football. Jason Garrett had DeMarco Murray had 1,800 yards. DeMarco Murray had 1,100 yards in 2013. He had 1,800 yards in 2014. In 2015, he had 1,000 yards with Darren McFadden. 2016, he had 1,600 yards with Ezekiel Elliott. No, Jason Garrett believed in running the damn football. Like, he believed in running the football. Like, Jason Garrett believed in running the football, and he never had a problem scoring. Like, I'm going to just be honest with you. And Jason Garrett hasn't even called plays since 2011. Like, Jason Garrett's from the old school way. He's not with this throwing the ball 40, 50 times. That's Kellen Moore, bruh. Kellen Moore blew this game, bruh. He blew this game for the Dallas Cowboys. Just like he leaves the NFL, but listen to me. We would have put hands on him, bruh. Like, somebody would have we adjusted hands on him, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. So people be like, he says, give credit to my Jags. My boys looked ahead of Philly before, you know. Todd Williams, this is what I'm going to give you credit for your team scoring on turnovers and running the damn ball. That's what I'm going to give you credit for, Todd. You guys are a bad team that beat a team that had you guys up 17. I'm not giving you any credit. You guys didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the win, though. Take a good job on doing what you're supposed to do. But no, I'm not giving you any credit. You guys weren't a good team. We had you guys down by 17. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. If this would have been a close game all the way through and through, then yeah, I would have been like, yeah, I'll give the Jaguars some credit. But I'm not giving the Jags any credit, because the Cowboys didn't lose to the Jags. The Cowboys lost to themselves. You're up 17 freaking points, bro. That's you. The Jaguars didn't do anything. All you had to do was run the damn ball and the game's over. There's not even enough time left in the game. You lost because of your bad decisions. And guess what the Jags just did? Common sense. They just did common sense stuff. Common sense. Like, that's what they did. They did common sense. They're like common sense, bro. Y'all took advantage. You didn't throw the ball to Trevon Diggs. You kept on taking advantage of a new corner who ain't never started before. A bunch of common sense stuff. The Dallas Cowboys didn't adjust. This is more about the Dallas Cowboys losing than the Jacksonville Jaguars winning, and everybody knows that, bro. Like, everybody knows this. Everybody knows that this game was more about the Cowboys losing than the Jacksonville Jaguars winning. So, yeah, I'll give you your credit for doing what you're supposed to do. Congratulations. But I'm not sitting up here giving y'all credit like y'all a good team. I'll let you do that. I don't got to give you no credit, bruh. That's your team. You give your team the credit. Why do you want validation from a Cowboy fan anyway? You know what I'm saying? Get a life. Rado says they get 14 points and still threw the ball. That's why they get picked. Marvin says, so some of these coaches sit down and talk it out about the identity of this team and situational football. I'm going to tell you this right now. The situational football adjustments just suck. They suck. Like, they suck, bro. They sucked. Like, go ask an Eagles fan, do they give the Washington Commanders credit for their win? No, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. People who say the word excuses, I just feel that they don't know what they're talking about. Because I'm not giving you no excuses. These are all facts. You know what I'm saying? Dallas are so frustrated to cheer because they got hopes up that they'll break your heart. I don't know. Up 17 and we throw the ball entire second half. Exactly. Dak Prescott was 15 of 16, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first half. He was 8 of 14. One touchdown and 2 interceptions in the second half. Like, it was a tale of two. Like, literally, we had a totally different game plan in the second half. We have to play. Oh, okay, we already talked about that. Let's talk about Dak Prescott, because I know a lot of you guys want to talk about that. Bruh, Dak Prescott's playing just as good as any quarterback in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first interception is trying to push the ball downfield. Like, every quarterback has to get one. The last interception, that's not on your quarterback, bro. That's not on your quarterback. And I mean, some of you guys, the people that don't like Dak are gonna say, yeah, but he could have threw the ball better. He could have walked over and handed the ball to the wide receiver. He could have did all that. Yeah, but he could have, man. He could have, but he didn't. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not gonna argue with you guys on Dak Prescott because I know more about football than y'all. So if you want to sit up here and talk about Dak sucks and all this other stuff, go ahead, knock yourself out. But I'm not arguing with you because you're the same guy who told me that Kelvin Joseph just needed an opportunity. So go ahead. I know more than y'all on that subject. So there's no reason. If you don't like Dak, you don't like Dak. It's just what it is. Dak ain't got to change nothing about his game. He's fine. Like, he's fine. Dak is fine. And I'm not going to argue with y'all because guess what? When Dak went 98 yards for a touchdown, I was having this same argument. So what is there to talk about, bruh? What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? Listen, Dak ran 98 yards last week to win a game, and you guys were just as mad as him as you were today. There's nothing to argue about. No, I'm not even going to talk about it. Dak is fine. He's fine. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. He's fine. Dak is fine. There's nothing wrong with Dak. What's wrong with Dak is he has wide receivers. Noah Brown, you got to make that catch, bro. That's just what it is. Like, Noah, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even mad at Noah Brown, bro. I'm not mad at Noah Brown. Like, the dude had 2 touchdowns. Like, the dude was balling, bro. Like, unfortunately, bro, you got to make that pass. You got to make that catch, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Is there too many interceptions? Go tell Josh Allen he has too many interceptions. Like, when Dak has more touchdowns and he has more interceptions than touchdowns, and that's when I say, bro, he's lost 4. Like, you guys are tripping, bro. Dak has literally lost 2 games this season. Get off the gas. No. He's lost 1 game more than Jalen Hurts. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Dak has lost 1 game more than Jalen Hurts. Stop it right now. No, I'm not going to have to talk about it. We can talk about something else. But no, I'm not about to sit up here and entertain you. Oh, Dak needs to know. Dak needs to don't do nothing. You need to sit back, shut up, and enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? Dak has lost 1 game more than Jalen Hurts. 1. Jalen Hurts has 1 loss. Dak Prescott has 2. So, nah, can't do it. He says denial about your quarterback. Hey, you know what? I'll be that. I ain't tripping. I'm not even tripping. Hey, listen, I'm not caring about that because, listen, I know more about this subject than most of the people that are telling me I don't. So I'm not tripping on that. And I've tried years of trying to make people explain that this, like, you just don't know, bro. Like, it's not going to happen. So me telling you is not going to have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Dak has 2 losses, came in overtime. Yes, he did. And guess what? Both the losses, he was up by 17 in both of them. To be honest with you, that ain't even really Dak. You know who that is? That's really your team, bro. Think about this. The last 2 losses that you have came by teams that were considered by most not good teams, and you were up by 17 plus more points. That's not teams beating you. That's you beating yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. I don't care if Jalen Hurts has played more games than Dak. He's only lost 2 more games than him. He's only lost 1 more game. And guess what? Think about this. That means, guess what? If Jalen Hurts has played, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want all you Cowboy fans. I want you to think about this. I want you to go look at the Eagles' schedule, and I want you to find 4 games on their schedule that their backup quarterback could have won for them. I'm just keeping it real. Go look at the Eagles fans, because there's Eagles fans on here right now. Eagles fan, tell me 4 games on your schedule that you won that your backup quarterback could have won for you. Name 4 games. 4 games. 4 games. Is this enough Eagles fans on here to answer the question? Don't try to get shy now. Eagles fans, I want you to name 4 games that you could have won on your schedule that you could have won without your quarterback. Because we won 4 games without our starting quarterback this year. Name me 4 games on your schedule you could have won without your starting quarterback. Like, just put 4 of them. Eagles, put it in the comment box. Name me 4 games that you guys could have won with your backup quarterback. 4. So, you know what's funny? So think about this, y'all. So Eagles fans are now, listen to me. Eagles fans are so dumb. I'm gonna tell you how they're so dumb, because they're so arrogant. They're so arrogant. Now listen to them. Look at them putting all these names, and we would have won all these games with our backup quarterbacks. Lions, okay, listen how dumb Eagles fans are. So guess what? I just asked you guys to name me 4 games that you could win without your starting quarterback. And you guys are all saying we could have won them all. We could have won these games. We could have won these games. We could have won the Jags. We could have won the Titans, Cardinals, Texans, Colts. Guess what? Guess what that means then? That means that your quarterback is not the MVP then. That means he's good because of the team. Congratulations. Thank you for proving all Dallas Cowboys points. Congratulations. We don't ever have to have that conversation again. You're absolutely right. So you know what that really means? That means that, guess what? Jalen Hurts isn't the MVP. Because you guys just told me that you could have won all your games without him. So that means he's not the MVP. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Little science experiment I wanted to try on y'all. See if y'all would fall for it with y'all dumb asses. I just wanted to see if you could fall. Look, listen, you know what's so funny? Eagles fans, y'all don't even believe in Hurts. You just told me right now there's 5 games that y'all could have won without him. Dak's not our MVP. We're not saying he is. Y'all the ones out here saying he is. Thank you for proving our point. Exactly. Congratulations. Congratulations, Eagles. You're right. You could have won all those teams without him. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Got him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, Eagles fans, you know what they're going to do now? They're just going to pretend to be dumb now. Watch, they just pretend to be dumb. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, no, we couldn't have won those games without our. No, now they couldn't have won them without them. Okay. I'm just saying. If Eagles fans can name me 5 games that you could have won without your starting quarterback, that means your starting quarterback is not your MVP then. He's not the MVP. Because you guys clearly just said that you could have won those games without him. You're absolutely right. I believe you guys. Eagles fans are dumb. I know they are. And a lot of them are just like newer fans. Like Eagles fans are the type of fans, they've been fans for 15 years. They love their team, but they just start really following their team this year. That's why they're all like extra'd out. Like Eagles fans remind me, and can I say this without offending anybody? Like, listen, I'm going to give this example, and I am not trying to offend anybody except for Eagles fans. Eagles fans remind me of like men who dress up like women. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. If you like it, hey, that's for you. It's not for me, but if you like it, that's for you. But Eagles fans reminds me of like a man who's dressing up like a woman for the first time. And you know they walking and like their legs is all doing this. You know what I'm saying? And they walking and you know what I'm saying? You want to know why? Because even when a woman puts on high heels for the first time, it's natural. It's natural. It may hurt her feet, but it's natural. But you ever seen a man that's trying to act like a woman? He's just all overly bored. Or have you ever seen a woman that's trying to act like a man? Like they be all overboard. You know what I'm saying? Want to know why? Because you're trying to do something that don't come natural. Now, if you're a Cowboy fan and I offended you, inbox me, because that was not my purpose. If you're an Eagles fan and I offended you, mission accomplished. That was my accomplishment. You feel me? But that's what, if you think about it, like think about Eagles fans. You notice all these Eagles fans are all rah, rah, rah. Like you can tell that they really weren't rocking with their team last year. Because now they're trying to make up for the years that they were just kind of like fans. See, like Cowboy fans, we don't get all rah, rah, rah because, bro, like we do this every year. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why I think about this. That's why Cowboy fans aren't all rah, rah, rah about having 10 wins. Like 10, think about this. They're talking about 12 wins. We have 10. Bro, if I tell you you have $10 million or you have 12, what can't I buy with 12 that I can buy with 10? Like, you know what I mean? Like, people keep it like Eagles fans are acting like we're like 4-9 or something. Bro, there's only 2 wins separating us. And that's how you be really looking at Eagles fans like, bro, I could tell you guys weren't rocking with the Eagles last year. Or you was an Eagles fan, but you just weren't this animated about them last year. You just weren't. You just weren't. Like, bro, we weren't. I'm going to tell you why Cowboy fans aren't all, oh my God. Like, Eagles fans have literally turned into the Cowboy fans. Like, they have literally turned into Cowboy fans. Because you know how Cowboy fans used to be like, oh my God, we're going to win it this year. Now Cowboy fans are just like, bro, we'll talk about it in the playoffs. Want to know why? Because Cowboy fans are maturing. We're maturing. Eagle fans, they won one. I'm like, statistical stats ever from an MVP. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When the Dallas Cowboys beat y'all this weekend, you ain't even going to be talking about that no more. You ain't even going to be talking about that no more. What's up, Antoine Westco? Pull it up. The Eagles fans they came out of nowhere. It's a gang of Eagles fans. Like, where was y'all at last year? Y'all was a playoff team last year. Where was y'all last year? Like, where were y'all last year? But that's what I'm saying. That's how you can tell the Eagles fan base just grew this year because of what they're doing this year. Y'all were a playoff team last year. Where were y'all last year? Where were y'all last year? None of y'all wasn't in my inbox talking all this loud talking stuff. Sit your goofy ass down. Your jersey still got the damn price tag on it. Your jersey talking about you've been an Eagles fan all your life, and the newest jersey you got is AJ Brown. Shut your goof ass up, bruh. This dude got a throwback Jalen Hurts rookie jersey. Shut your goof ass up, bruh. You don't shut, bruh. Where your Riley Cooper jersey at, bruh? What did Riley Cooper call? What did Riley Cooper say at a concert to almost get his ass beat up? If you a real Eagles fan, put it in the comment box right now. I want to know where the real Eagles fans at. I ain't big mad. I just want to make sure I'm really beating on some. Because listen, I've been a Cowboy fan for 40 years. I just want to make sure that if I'm banging with somebody, I'm banging with someone that's been at least doing it for me. I ain't talking crap with none of these 12-year-old Eagles fans. All right, Juice, I got a real one in the comment about what Bradley Cooper said almost get his ass beat up at a game. What'd he say? Uh-huh. Yeah, what'd he say? What did he say? Tell me what he said. Kenneth, we all know it's 13-1. Let me give you. See, Keith, listen, look at that. 13-1 is better. Oh my! Listen to me. Congratulations on your 13-1. Congratulations. But like I said, where was you last year? Where were y'all last year? See, the thing I love about Cowboys is we're the same annoying fans every single year. You guys are not. Y'all gonna be on hush mouth. And guess what? I asked a question right now. I had 3 Eagles fans answer it. So shut y'all goof ass up, man. The only thing Eagles fans know how to do, and I'm going to tell you, all y'all Eagles fans that just be putting emoji, I can tell y'all the new Eagles fans because that emoji's only been out for a year. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all Eagles fans that be putting the Eagles fan emojis all in the comment box, them is the new fans right there. When do you see Cowboys putting a whole bunch of stars in people's comment box? Never. You want to know why? Because we're used to this. Eagles fans, y'all brand new to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. This is rivalry week. Listen to me. If I'm mad, what are you? You're watching my show. You're an Eagles fan who's watching my show, supporting a Cowboy. Listen to me. If there's not one week you shouldn't support Cowboy content, is this week. Think about this. Instead of watching, listen, and I'm going to tell you this. Eagles fan, the same Eagles fans watched me this week, watched me last week when we were playing the Jags. Had nothing to do with y'all. Nothing. Y'all talking about the Eagles we're one and done. Motherfucker, y'all was one and done last year. The Eagles were one and done last year. Like, y'all were one and done last year, bro. What are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Y'all were one and done last year, just like us. So unless you know the future, what does that mean, bro? I can tell you a whole bunch of 1 seeds that got their ass sent home in the first round. To be honest with you, more 1 seeds lose than anything. Like, the Eagles, you guys don't even understand. You have a harder task than anybody. Because when was the last time a number 1 seed made it out their first round? It didn't happen last year. He says, this says, you're talking about the Eagles for 10 minutes. You want to know why, Trey? Because it's called content. I get paid regardless. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Since I've been talking about the Eagles, I've added probably about an extra 65 people on this live stream. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this. Since you don't know how social media works, whenever someone types or sends stars in my comments, it works for me. So if the Eagles want to come up in here and talk all this crap and get that money to a Cowboy fan and not an Eagles fan, I'm okay with that. Like, I love the fact that Eagles will support Cowboy content creators before they support Eagles content creators. Like, that's loyalty. I appreciate you. That's why I really don't go as hard on my Eagles fans, because I got some real Eagle Cowboy fans. Like, they be here every day. Like, it's to the point where I should literally start talking about Eagles content, because you guys are here every day, bro. Like, you come over here every day. So, like, I got to find a sneaky way to talk about the Eagles somehow. We lost to the Jags. You lost to the Commanders. Congratulations. Congratulations. Like, you lost to the Commanders. Congratulations. He says, if you're not getting paid, you wouldn't have poor setup. Actually, the fact that I am getting paid lets you know my poor setup, because I'm in it for the monetary. See, all them other content creators, they're trying to impress you. I'm already making enough money where I don't have to go to. This is what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? So my setup ain't got nothing to do with this. Is an effort of me not wanting to pay for nothing. Hell, you mean what you talking about? People choose to pay for the stuff they choose to pay for. Dak has, he says, talk that. I appreciate you, my boy. He says, y'all real after a loss. Every team sue a bat. How you feel about the Cowboys game yesterday? I think the Cowboys outplayed themselves. 2017, what are you talking about, bro? It's Duke. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. In 2017, I only had 1 kid. So who cares about what happened in 2017? Nobody. You probably had a full head of hair in 2017. Send me a picture of you being a Dallas Cowboy in 2017. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, imagine walking into your number 1 haters party and your girl is in there talking to everybody. Like, for real, Willie, that's weird. Like, they be trying to say we're weird because we're talking about Cowboy content on a Cowboy show, but you're not weird for watching the show. Okay, that's weird. That's okay. Like, I'm okay with being weird as long as you admit you weird with me. Do I think the Cowboys was looking ahead to another game? No, because this has happened to us twice. Well, Dak shares that Buccaneers loss with his backup quarterback because he played half that game with him. What is your big brother doing? What is he doing? Okay, so why isn't he coming down here and asking me? Okay, well, he's the big brother. You need to ask your big brother, and then he needs to come ask me. Set up nice. I'll take the backdrop. He says, I'll take that backdrop. Yeah, man, this ain't even no backdrop, bro. This is a freaking goddamn This a that dang washerman. This a shower curtain, bro. You think I care about this stuff, bro? I don't care about this stuff, bro. I got 5. Listen. This is my setup. You want to see my setup? I'm gonna show y'all my setup real quick. If I can even show, if it'll let me flip. I don't even think it's gonna let me flip it around my camera. It won't let me flip my camera. This is my setup, bro. Like, you feel me? This is my setup. But see, TikTok does not allow you to go interface. And you know what? Be honest with you, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't care about this stuff, bro. I don't care about this stuff. I care about going to games, bro. Like, I got $3,000 saved up right now. I got $3,500 saved up right now, and I got 6,000 air miles points saved up right now for the playoffs. I'm gonna be at every playoff game, like every one. You know what I'm saying? I already went to 5 games this year. See what I'm saying? I got 4 kids, 1 at UCLA. You feel me? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have money to be putting into all this other bull crap that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I put my money into my content. You know what I'm saying? And into y'all. Yeah, so I don't care about it. I don't care about that other stuff. Mike Fisher ain't got nothing like this. Mike Fisher go live and be damn near in the bathroom and don't nobody give a damn about him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Jerry Jones in that aspect. If I'm not using it, I don't spend money on it. I spend money on the things I use. That's it. I don't got time for that. I got 4 kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want the nice, pretty stuff, hit up freaking Boss Cowboy. Boss Cowboy has a dope show. He has a pretty show. And I'm not trying to be funny either. Like, Boss Cowboy has a dope ass show. Hit him up. I'm not, that's not me though. This is what you get from West Coast, raw and uncut. Like, I ain't got time to be setting up 2 hours to do a show and then sit up here 2 hours and do the show. No, I live a cowboy life. I don't do cowboy live. I do cowboy life. I'll go live while I'm at the airport, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm gonna tell you too, that's why I also put out more content than everybody else too. Just being real. Like, that's why I put out more content than most of the content creators out there too. And that's just being real. Why? Because the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be putting out 4 and 5 videos sitting up in here all day. Hell no. I got a life, stuff I got to take care of. So that's why I tell y'all, shoot, listen, I'm from the HOOD, man. That's where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So all my content is always going to reflect a little bit. It's always going to respect the struggle that, you know what I'm saying, that we going through. And it's Christmas, bro. I ain't trying to spend no money on y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to support. Like TikTok, y'all don't even send badges. What the heck I'm going to make it look nice for y'all for? I can see if Facebook was saying that. Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, they actually support and send stars. But, bro, what am I look nice for y'all so you can come on here and just say negative stuff all day? Like, TikTok, y'all weird, bro. Go to Fox. Go to ESPN if you want that. West Coast was Schultz was a non-factor yesterday. Well, you got to throw him the ball, bro. See, neither was like, listen to me. Before y'all talk about someone being a factor or being a non-factor, go look at how many times he got the ball. If you telling me a guy got the ball 5 times and he wasn't a non-factor, okay, that makes sense. But bro, you get the ball twice, you can't really say he was a non-factor. They didn't even really get him involved. You know what I'm saying? But he did have 2 touchdowns just a couple weeks ago. Josh is right, dude. Dak was named the starter, took 75% of the game. If it's just me or does the coaching staff have a hard time doing in-game adjustments? Jose, I think it was that game. I don't necessarily think it was for the entire season. For the most part, the Dallas Cowboys have done a good job of adjusting. They have actually done a good job of adjusting. It was just not good in that game. It wasn't good in yesterday's game. What are you expecting out of Trevon Mullins? Nothing, because I haven't seen him play. After I see him play, I can get an evaluation from him, and I didn't see him in training camp, so I can only tell you what I think he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Eagles fans start talking about things that don't matter. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you, Mike. You know, man, Mike, you know I am, bro. You know I am. You know I don't be tripping, bro. I don't be caring. Because I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why. I've met too many of these people, these trolls. I've met too many of them in person. They don't never have the same energy. Like, that's why I just don't take them serious, bro. Like, I've met so many trolls in person that be like, oh, bro, you know I was just playing with you. You know it's all love. Yeah, bro, like, it's all love when we're in front of each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really take anything serious. Like, I go back and forth with you guys because I know most of these folks that's talking crap on the internet ain't really about that smoke, or you wouldn't be talking smack on the internet. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all see, I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all of it, bro. I get into arguments all the time, just like this at games, and I record them and I put them on my live and I make money off of them. That's what I do. If you're gonna argue with me in about some Cowboy content, do not be surprised if it's recorded and put on live. Why? Because this is what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? If you get into a fight with Mike Tyson, don't be surprised if he recorded and knock your ass out and post it on his page. Like, that's what he does. He knocks people out for a living. That's what he does. Well, guess what? If you try to argue with West Coast about some football, I'm a beat your ass on that content, and then I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it on live. I will get your legal consent before I post it, though. You know what I'm saying? If y'all play football, y'all should know one person can't do it all. Absolutely. Fredro Pierce, Noah Brown being late game, go to the 2 games straight makes me uneasy. Noah Brown is perfectly fine. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all do. Y'all be weenieing it. This is what y'all do. You guys will be rooting for a dude all game, be balling, and then he makes a mistake, and then all of a sudden, everything he did in that game just get non and void. Y'all chill the hell out, bro. The 2 touchdowns do not non and void that 1 drop pass, and that's just life, bro. It happens. I feel sorry for Noah Brown because, bro, you don't deserve that, bro. You catch 2 damn near impossible touchdowns, and then an easy pass drops and it goes off your head it goes into the hands of an additional player. It's life, bro. That shit happens, bro. Unfortunately, that happens. I still have faith in Noah Brown, and I'm still not entertaining the thought of having Odell Beckham in here over Noah Brown, because guess what? Yes, listen to me. Odell Beckham might have made that catch, but he definitely wouldn't have made those other 2 touchdown catches. So no. I'm not a guy that believes that everybody has to be perfect. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? If I had to be perfect, my wife would have been left me, because I make mistakes every single day. So I'm going to give Noah the same grace my wife give me, and I'm going to wake up and get to start over every day. You know what I'm saying? Praise God that, think about this. Praise God that God ain't no GM or no football team and acting like y'all, because y'all be ready to cut a dude immediately. Like, I'm not even ready to cut Kelvin Joseph. I know a lot of y'all ready to cut him. I'm not gonna cut Kelvin Joseph. He's just not gonna play corner. Kelvin Joseph looked good as hell playing sports special teams. Like, I'm not gonna cut him. I'm not gonna release him because he made some bad plays. No. Well, how about this? How about you cut the dude who watched this film and said he could be a starting cornerback in the NFL? Cut that guy, because that's really the guy who made the mistake. Like, think about this. Y'all want to release Kelvin Joseph. Why? What did he do? He just did what I told y'all he was going to do. Cut the guy who actually looked at his film and said, I think he can do it. Cut that guy. You feel me? Cut that guy. I wouldn't cut Kelvin Joseph, because Kelvin Joseph has done the exact same thing he's always done. You need to cut the guy. Fire the guy who said, I believe that Kelvin Joseph can do it. Fire that guy, because that's the guy that don't know what he's talking about. He said dudes be emotional after loss. Man, dudes be emotional before losses and win. I'm going to tell y'all something, too. Hey, in 2022, we are emotional about everything. Get out of here, man. Like, I'm emotional about the Cowboys. I'm emotional about anything that I am invested in, because I'm a person. That's just real. We're all emotional. Like, and I'm going to tell you this right now. People try to make it seem like being an emotional man is something like a weakness. No, that means you're a real man. That means you're a real man. An emotional man is a real man. Because guess what? You can have anger, you can have sadness, you can have joy, you can have all that, bro. Like, tough men don't exist anymore. Like, we ain't even listening. We ain't even looking for them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me. If you're not emotionally invested in your team, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? You probably don't love your team. I know what you mean, Jamal. I knew what you mean when you said it. Like, emotions are a part of humans. Like, you have everything that you do has some type of emotion involved into it. Everything. Like, bro, I am emotionally attached to the Dallas Cowboys. I will 100% agree with you on that. I don't need to take my emotions out of it, because if I take my emotions out of it, then I wouldn't love the Dallas Cowboys. How can you say you love your team, but you're not emotionally attached to them? Love is an emotion. So we're all emotional. Guess what? If we would have won this morning, you would have been emotional about your team too. The only difference is it would have been a good emotion. See, we as fan base feel like emotions are only bad when they're negative. You know what I'm saying? Dallas is 10-4. Calm down, people. Eagles are 13-1, but they doesn't win a Super Bowl. Just hope they learn and move on. Absolutely, Josh. Absolutely. I'm attached to the Dallas Cowboys, but I don't yell, cut players, and X after they make bad plays. That's a good point, Jamal. I'm not like that either, Jamal. I'm not like that either. Because you only get 53 players, and then once you cut somebody, like, think about this. You brought in 2 corners over the last 2 weeks. None of them have played. You brought in a defensive tackle. He hasn't played. So just bringing somebody in doesn't even guarantee that they're going to actually play. Mackenzie Alexander's been on your team 2 weeks. Hasn't played 1 snap. T.Y. Hilton, we made videos about him. He ain't played a snap. James Washington, made videos about him. Guess what? Didn't play a snap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just because you cut somebody and bring them in doesn't even mean they're going to play. What's up with you, Auntie Charlene? Hey, the dude that keeps on putting Duval, bro, go start a show, man. Go do your own show. Like, listen, all y'all teams, all y'all sorry-ass teams that got like 12 fans that feel so, why don't y'all go do content on your team? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's like, didn't that Cowboy game motivate you to go do some content? Go live, bro. Go talk to other Jacksonville Jaguar fans. Okay, then go do content. What's your page, man? What's your page? Why couldn't we do content this week? Like, why aren't you live right now talking to your fan base? Like, you just won, beat the Cowboys. If you're a Jags fan, you should be live right now. Because guess what? Your content is going to grow. Like, this is not a good business decision if you're on a Cowboy live feed and you just beat us. That's not a good business decision. You should be on your live putting out content. That's what you should be doing. If you're wondering why your page only gets 12 views, is because when you should be doing content, you're on here watching me. Like, what is wrong with you? But, and hey, I'm not trying to cap on anybody. I'm just telling you, if you're a non-Cowboy fan, go do content. Like, I want y'all to go live, because if we play you guys again, then we can go live together. No BS run for President West Coast. You crazy? Why people hating on someone who is supporting their team? Because they're weird, and then some people aren't actually supporting the Dallas Cowboys. They're supporting their own team. But a lot of these teams, there's 32 teams in the NFL. Everybody's interested with the Cowboys. No, hey, for real, hey, I'm about to get out of here. Hey, you guys, don't forget, we're about 700 stars away from hitting our goal. 700 stars away from hitting our goal. Top star giver is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey, blue. Top star giver's going home with a Micah Parsons jersey, so make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you hit that star button. Do you think the Cowboys taking the East? No. And to be honest with you, that was never my goal. Please explain to me, why is Tyron not protecting Dak's blind side? Because the Dallas Cowboys are idiots, bro. Like, the Cowboys are idiots. The Cowboys are idiots. I don't know who, like, that's another guy that needs to be fired. Fire whoever said put Tyron Smith at right tackle. Fire him. Like, you're gonna move a Hall of Fame left tackle to right tackle because a rookie is playing. Stupid, bruh. Just stupid, bruh. I'm having a watch party on Saturday. You absolutely, Nick. I will be. Nick, you're almost there. 1 game behind the Titans. Keep fighting. West Coast, what's up with 90? Has not seen him in a few weeks. These guys are running the ball. That's what's happening. DeMarcus Lawrence is playing. He's playing. No safety help over Kelvin Joseph is one. You can't give safety help. There was no reason to give him safety help. There's no reason to give. There was no reason. You don't give safety help on a 3rd and 10 and the game is like you're up by 4. You don't give safety help in those situations. And they were running the ball. Like, if you give Kelvin Joseph safety help, you know what that means? That means you take someone out the box. That means, guess what? The running that they were doing just got easier. No. It's not about giving safety. If you need to give Kelvin Joseph safety help in the beginning of a freaking game, he does not need to be playing in the NFL. That's just right. That's just life. Like, that's just life. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Appreciate you, Dakota. Like, bro, if I gotta devote, like, there's three other corners on the court, on the field, and I have to have double coverage for you, bro, that means you're not a starting corner in the NFL. Why aren't we blitzing? Because they're not really throwing. They weren't really throwing. What is blitzing going to help you when they're running the ball on your ass? Nothing. You're going to run right past the running back. It's not going to help you much of nothing. Like, I'm sorry. Safety wouldn't have helped Kelvin Joseph. Like, he got beaten man coverage in the red zone. What is a safety going to do that? Nothing. And then on the double move, the only thing a safety could have did is made the tackle. You know what I'm saying? Kelvin Joseph is just not, he's just not it, bro. Like, he's just not it. He not. And think about this. What do our safeties play more linebacker than, the reason why you can't even really roll a safety over is because your safeties are too busy playing linebacker. Just being honest with you. Your safeties play more linebacker than they do anything else. Like, go look at freaking Jaron Kearse's stats. He has a bunch of linebacker stats. Go look at Donovan Wilson's stats. He has a bunch of linebacker stats. So it's like you can't really roll him. You can't really roll him because if you roll, think about this. If you take Donovan Wilson, because that's who you would be putting, it would be Donovan. It would actually be Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker. You'd be rolling Malik Hooker over, but then guess what? That means you what? That means you only have two safeties. That means you're short one linebacker because they're using the safeties as linebackers right now. Like, think about this. Donovan Wilson has more tackles than LVE. Donovan Wilson, a safety, has more tackles than every linebacker on this team. So your safeties aren't even really playing safety. They're really playing linebacker. So that's another reason why they can't do that. LVE has a stinger. He'll be back. What you think about Bland? I think he's been... Deron Bland has been good, but, man, he got his ass beat yesterday, and he's got his ass beat on him, man. Like, he got his ass whoa out in man coverage yesterday. They all did, though. Keep it real. The only person that didn't get some was Trevon Diggs. Makes sense now why they moved List. Honestly, it really don't make sense why they moved Keon O'Neal to middle linebacker, because it makes sense why they did it, but it makes sense on why. Listen to me. Think about this, Glassheart. I was a guy last year that was saying that the Cowboys shouldn't have did that. I was right about that. I made videos on why the Dallas Cowboys should not turn Keon O'Neal into a safety. into a linebacker. I told you guys we needed a real linebacker, not a safety playing linebacker. I was on that last year. Y'all know I did not like Keon O'Neal, and I really didn't like the fact that the last game of the season, his ass was sitting on the sidelines. Listen, Jamal, he's trying to make plays, but he got his ass beat in man coverage. That's just real. So you can't be happy for the good. Listen, that's not fair to Noah Brown. Because if you want to be honest with you, Noah Brown played way better than Deron Bland did yesterday. Like, that second half, they was getting their ass tore off the frame, bruh. But you guys aren't going to believe that because Deron Bland got an interception. So you don't want to hear that he did anything negative. But you guys will say that same thing about Noah Brown. Noah Brown had 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he dropped the ball, though. You know what I'm saying? But Deron Bland cost you a touchdown yesterday, too. You guys just aren't going to look at it or put that in your evaluations because you guys have a lot of love for him, and that's okay. It is what it is. It still happened, though. We are going to win on Saturday. Put a stamp on it. Appreciate you. What's wrong with Micah thing? Honestly, I don't know what's going on with Micah Parsons. I know for one, they're not really passing the ball like that anymore, so that alleviates what he's doing. Yeah. I got you. Stickums 31. The Legion of Boom type of defense is no good anymore. As a Giants fan, y'all take is pretty accurate every week. I've been watching your lives here. Thank you, George. We messed up so bad by not bringing in Bobby Wagner during free agent. It is a pass, but it still sucks. Yes, it does. Do I think the Cowboys are going to beat the Eagles? I don't know. I think we can, but I think there's a sure way we have to do it. Adam Glashaw, what's good, Coach? I got my package. Thank you again. Appreciate you, my boy. Smoke weed every day. You know how we do it. He's more gas because he came out and said D-line is more tiresome than linebackers, which it is. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure if we win again this season. Why, Jamal? Jamal, go sit your ass down somewhere. Go sit your melodramatic ass something. I like you, but go sit your melodramatic ass down somewhere. Justin Bustin. What's up, my boy Justin? Should we sign OBJ? Hell no. So you can throw the ball more? Bro, you think we're going? Listen, I don't know my honest opinion. Nobody knows their honest opinion if you're going to the Super Bowl, bro. We're still in the regular season. Let's get to the playoffs first. Do I agree with Micah Parsons being primarily used as a pass rusher? Yes, because he is a generational pass rusher. He is an average linebacker. This is the end of my show, so I don't have time to sugarcoat stuff, but that's just being real. Yes, Micah Parsons is an all-world edge rusher, but he's pretty average when he's playing linebacker. And you want to know how we know? Because he's been playing linebacker, and he's been pretty average. I don't know if you make it out. I don't know if anybody will make it out the first round of the playoffs. I don't know if anybody would. I'm pretty sure the Green Bay Packers thought they were going to make it out of the second round last year too, right? They didn't. All right, so I'm out of here. Hey, salute to the Dallas Cowboys. We are going to the playoffs. Cowboys have their first back-to-back 10 West 10. Look, Jamal, you ain't got to be in my ear. Are you a Cowboy fan? Are you a Cowboy fan, Jamal? Are you a Cowboy fan? Because if you're not a Cowboy fan, you ain't gonna be in nobody's ear. And if you are a Cowboy fan, how are you gonna lose and not be mad at the same time? All my life, then you just sit your back and shut up. Then how do you gonna tell me you gonna be in my ear if we lose, bruh? Slap yourself, bruh. You already on the wrong side of the street if we lose. What is wrong with you, bruh? Like, what is wrong with y'all? You gonna be on my ear if we lose, bruh? Ain't that your team? So isn't that your team too? How you gonna be on my ear if we lose? No, bro, isn't that your team too? You see what I'm talking about? That ain't no realist. That ain't no realist. You're a loser. That's a loser mentality. You're already talking about you're gonna be on my ass if we lose. Nah, bruh. Nah, I don't need that type of love. I'm cool. I'll pass. That ain't real Cowboy fan. You should be on your own ear. Like, this team is struggling. So fucking, bro, we're 10 wins. You have 10 wins. They're struggling. Like, go sit down, bro. Some of y'all Cowboy fans, go sit your ass down, bro. Like, lead the Cowboy content to West Coast and the folks that know what they talking about. Y'all just sit down and enjoy the show. Don't try to add to it. Like, what is you talking about if we lose, bro? What? And you gonna be on my head. Like you're an Eagles fan. So Cowboys lose and you instantly turn on your team. Like, man, nah, bro, that's you. That's not me. We not the same. Cowboys lose. The last thing I'm doing is looking for a Dallas Cowboy fan to get on their head. Like, bro, you lost too, right? So shouldn't I be getting on your head? Hell, you mean unless you're saying right now, Jamal, that we're not going to win no more games this year. And if you believe that, then you're not a Cowboy fan anyway. Like, even the Jacksonville Jaguars believed in their team. You know, how you gonna be on my head if we lose? Like, you're not a Cowboy fan? That's something that a Cowboy fan doesn't say. You don't say that if you're a Cowboy fan. You don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jamal. Don't trip because I'm not responding to you anyway. That's not something a Cowboy fan says. That means you're low-key okay if we lose or not. I'm not even gonna. I'm done with that. Shaking at 10 wins, and we have more than the same amount of wins as some division leaders. I know. Cowboys have more wins than most division leaders right now, but you're gonna be on my head if we lose. That lets you know right there that you believe I'm a bigger fan than you. West Coast, don't entertain that. I'm just saying, man, because it be Cowboy fans that say that crazy stuff, bro. Like, you gonna be mad at me. You gonna get on my head. A Cowboy fan's gonna come clown on me. Cause what? Cause that shows that I'm a bigger fan than you. That's all it does. Yeah, you do need to prove your loyalty. I don't give a damn if you've been a Cowboy fan since 1977, bro. You were born in 1977, bro. Slap yourself. Nobody give a damn if you were, bro. Guess what? Does that mean that my mom's a bigger fan than me? She was born in 1960. But guess what? My mama listens to my content. Don't nobody give a damn if you was born in 1977. That does not make you no Dallas Cowboy fan. That makes you 43 years old. That's the only thing that makes you. Slap yourself. Nobody give a damn about you being no Cowboy fan at 1977. What does that mean, bruh? What does that mean? My daddy's been my daddy since 1982, and I've never met him before. Congratulations. I'm hoping that when I come big and famous, he'll come find me. Like, for real, that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, because I want to get big enough and famous enough so my daddy come find me. Like, for real, my daddy's out there saying, I've been West Coast's son. West Coast been my son since 1982. So what? I've never met the dude before. I don't know him. I have no clue who he is. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? What does that really mean? You've been a Cowboy fan since 77. What does that mean? What does that mean? Nothing. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you're doing today. Today, you are okay if the Cowboys lose to the Eagles. Talking about you're a realist. No, you're not no realist, because knowing the future is not real unless you know the future. Know that. Think about that. Anybody that is telling you they're being real about something in the future is lying, because they don't know the future. And they're also hoping they're right. I had to get that off my chest. I'm out of here, man. Appreciate you guys. Listen to me. I'll let y'all know. My shows is not for everybody, but my shows, if you can watch them, they definitely for you. You know what I'm saying? They definitely for you. My show's for the reals, man. My show's for the reals. You know what I'm saying? The real ass Cowboy fans. That's who my shows is for, the reals. For the reals. The ones who are sick and tired and sick and tired and sick and tired. That's who my show is for. Listen to me. Listen to me. If you can watch my show, you know what that means? I'm for you. If you can't watch my show, you know what that means? There's another content creator that's waiting for you to go support them. When you go over to that content creator, make sure you tell them West Coast sent you, and make sure you hit that share button and star button and support their ass. You feel me? You guys already know what it is. Never look down, because the star's up. Peace. He says, oh, y'all be okay. We gonna be all right. Trust me. I believe it too. We gonna be all right. This dude said, "I'm wait till y'all lose." Like, y'all, bro, you said you was a Cowboy fan. How is it wait till we lose and you a Cowboy fan too?